My legs
I've got a
ready.
new joke too. I'm sorry. His joke is rubbish. I've got this excellent joke. Stop it.
Now, you're all being very silly. Lucy can't hear a thing if you all keep talking at the same time. How about we listen to a story?
That's a good idea.
I know a story about someone else who found it hard to keep quiet.
You mean Herbert the Warthog?
Oh, yes. I like hearing stories about him. He's funny.
Good idea.
Oh, funnies!
This is the story of Herbert's Peaceful Day. It was a peaceful afternoon in the African savannah. But not for long.
Herbert!
Hot rhythms, Herbert. You've got hot rhythms.
Herbert! Could you please find something else to do? Preferably something which doesn't involve making quite so much noise.
Blooming cheek. That wasn't noise. That was melody. Why is it always me they have a go at? Just because I'm a musical warthog?
Excuse me, Herbert, but do you have to talk to yourself all the time? It's really quite annoying.
I don't know. You're frightened to breathe these days.
Herbert decided to cheer himself up by having a little snack.
Do you have to make those horrible noises while you eat?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I don't make horrible noises.
Oh, yes, you do. In fact, you never shut up, does he?
Not for a minute. Right, Nelson?
Sorry, Herbert, but it's true. You couldn't keep quiet even if you wanted to.
Bet I could.
Bet you couldn't.
Herbert, we're going to set you a challenge.
Yes. If you can stay silent for a whole day...
From sunrise to sunset...
We will give you the biggest, juiciest watermelon you've ever seen.
But if you lose, you have to hand over your musical rocks.
I accept.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This will be easy.
The challenge begins at sunrise tomorrow.
I'll be ready.
He'll never do it.
I give him 2 minutes at most.
Oh, without those musical rocks, the savannah will be so peaceful.
Herbert usually began the day with a large breakfast. Then, just in time, he remembered that he had to stay silent all day. And Herbert could never eat anything without making a noise.
He didn't eat his breakfast. That's a surprise.
Don't worry, plenty of time left yet.
Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza.
Hey, Herbie, do you dig our groovy sounds? We need a drummer. Come up here. Welcome aboard. You know the girls.
Hi, Herbert.
Okay, Herbert. You lead us in. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Herbert really wanted to join in, but just in time, he remembered the challenge.
Oh!
That's drummers for you.
Hi, Herbert. You're doing very well with a challenge. Why don't we play a game to pass the time and keep your mind off things? Let's play First to See. I call out the name of a thing, and whoever sees that thing first wins. Okay? Okay, let's start with First to A bird. A bird. Okay, I'll give you another chance. I won, so I get to choose again. First to see an ant. An ant. I won again. You're not very good at this game, are you, Herbert?
Herbert had a frustrating afternoon. He decided to find a spot where he could spend the rest of the day alone. But he couldn't fall asleep, just in case he'd start snoring.
I know how we can make Herbert make a noise. Watch.
Herbert was very ticklish. This was his biggest test so far, but he was determined not to laugh.
I don't believe it! No one has ever resisted our tickling before.
The sun began to set, and Herbert felt it was safe to return. Surely nothing could stop him from winning the challenge now.
Well done, Herbert. You must be very pleased.
Did you find it hard?
Oh, it's no use. We've had it. It's almost sunset, and he hasn't made a single noise. We might as well give him the prize now.
Bring forth the giant watermelon.
10 seconds to go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
'Herbert lost the challenge! Herbert lost the challenge! Say something, Herbert. You can speak now, you know.
It was a brave effort.
So much so that we've decided to offer you a little consolation prize.
The giant watermelon is yours.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
We should have peaceful days more often.
Hello, Lucy.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Lucy. What's that?
It's a torch.
Oh, it's very bright.
Yes, well, I keep it by my bed.
Why do you keep a torch by your bed, Lucy?
To look under my bed.
Under your bed?
Yes, I have to check that there are no monsters under my bed.
Monsters under the bed?
Dear Lucy, I'm sure there are no monsters under your bed. Let me tell you a story. Jazz the Jaguar thought he was fierce and brave.
Jaguars are scared of nothing. There's someone behind you. You think I'm gonna fall for that old one? No way, Jose. Ay! Caramba! Leopoldo, where did you come from?
Hi, Mr. Scaredy Cat.
I'm not scared. You surprised me, that's all.
Woo!
You think that's scary? Listen to this. Once upon a time, a great big monster with pink spots.
With pink spots?
Lived in the middle of a dark forest.
A forest like the one behind us?
Yes, just like this one. When the monster was hungry, it made a terrible noise, and it ate boulders for its supper.
Boulders for supper? Oh, now that's scary.
One day, the monster came out of the forest, opened this great big mouth, and...
The monster! It's coming! Hide!
It's Adam, the armadillo.
Hi, Taco.
Hi, Adam. Did you see the monster in the forest?
What monster? Oh, hello, Jazz. Oh, that's a nasty cough you got there, Jazz. You should drink a nice hot cup of cocoa and go to bed. I'm going to see my friend Annie in the forest.
The forest is a scary place, my friend.
You're too small to be out on your own.
The monster might get you.
Oh, I'm not scared of monsters. Well, I'd better be off. Annie will be waiting for me. Bye!
Is there really a monster in the forest?
No, but little Adam doesn't know that. We're gonna scare his pants off. I have a secret plan.
He has a secret plan.
Leopoldo, Jazz and Taco decided to go into the darkest, creepiest part of the forest and frighten Adam.
Oh, I don't like it here. It's too dark.
It's too quiet.
It's too noisy.
Quiet! Adam's coming. Right, you know what to do. Let's go.
Taco dropped things on Adam to frighten him, but Adam wasn't scared.
Hey, these are bongo nuts. My favourite.
Leopoldo made a trail of monster footprints to frighten Adam, but Adam still wasn't scared.
Oh. Hey, I wonder who made these footprints. Well, there's only one way to find out. Hello, Leopoldo.
Adam.
Fancy meeting you here.
Yes, well,
What are you doing on those stilts?
I'm falling off them. Oh, ouch.
Well, I must be going. My friend Annie will be wondering where I am.
Oh, Adam's not scared of anything.
He's only a little armadillo. He must be scared of something.
I'm gonna scare him out of his armadillo pants.
Jazz decided to set a trap for Adam.
So the little armadillo is walking through the forest. He is chased by the big rock. He says, "Oh no, a big rock!" He runs through the forest. Then he sees the cactus monster. He says, "Oh no, I am very scared." And he steps back and he falls in the mud and he gets hit by the fruit.
Boy, will he be scared.
But Jazz's trap went off too soon.
Hi, Adam.
Jazz had a little accident.
I get chased by a big rock. Then I slip in the mud. Then the cactus falls on me.
Oh, were you scared?
Yes. No. Like I told you before, we're not scared of nothing.
Well, now that you're all here, would you like to meet my friend Annie? She should be around here somewhere. Annie! 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 Wait here, I'll go and find her.
Well, my friends, if we can't scare Adam, we can scare his little friend. What's her name?
Annie?
Yes, we'll scare his friend Annie instead.
Did someone mention my name?
It's the monster!
Oh, where have Jazz, Leopoldo and Taco gone?
Do you think they were scared of little me?
Hello?
Oh, hi, Lucy.
Hi, Boris. What are we queuing for?
Here, take my place. You'll soon find out.
Hello, Lucy. What's your problem then?
Problem?
Yes. I sometimes work as an agony ostrich, you know.
An agony ostrich?
Oh, yes. I help all sorts of animals with their problems. So what's your problem?
I haven't got a problem. I just want to hear a story.
Oh, well, I could take a break, I suppose, and try and find someone to tell you a story.
Couldn't you tell me one?
Maybe I could tell you the story of Ronald and the tick-tick bird.
Oh, yes, that sounds good.
In Africa, where we used to live, each of us had a special best friend. Someone we liked, someone it was fun to be with. Natalie's best friend was Molly. Doris's best friend was Toby, the tortoise. And Giggles' best friend was Tickles, of course. Ronald the rhino had a best friend too, a little tick-tick bird. It was called tick-tick bird because it ate all the horrible little ticks which bothered Ronald, which meant that Ronald never got itchy and the tick-tick bird never went hungry. Ronald and the tick-tick bird were really made for each other.
That grass looks good, Ronald.
It is. How are the ticks today?
Very tasty, thanks.
It seemed nothing would ever come between the two friends. But then one day, something did. Though he'd never noticed it before, Ronald suddenly found that the tick-tick bird's whistling really annoyed him.
Must you always whistle the same tune?
Don't you like it?
Not when you whistle it all day, every day, over and over again.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it bothered you.
Meanwhile, the tick-tick bird had got fed up with Ronald's habit of bashing boulders.
Do you have to bash every boulder in sight?
I like bashing boulders.
No, Ronald, it's too big. Don't even think about it.
But Ronald couldn't resist. It was the biggest boulder he had ever seen.
So, you don't like my whistling? Well, I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like you bashing boulders and me getting shaken to pieces every day. I think it might be a good idea if we went our own separate ways from now on.
Suits me. A good riddance.
It's horrible, isn't it?
The days went slowly by and there was no sign of Ronald and the Tick-Tick bird becoming friends again. In fact, they kept as far apart from each other as possible. The other animals were very sorry about what had happened and tried their best to help.
If you're looking for something to eat, why not try between my teeth?
Okay. I suppose I could take a look. On second thoughts, Victor, I prefer to eat in the open air, thank you very much.
Oh. Rotten ticks. They're everywhere today.
Oh, great idea. Hey, Tick-Tick, you get the ticks off my back, and I show you what it's like to really motor. Faster than that old rhino you used to hang out with, eh? Let's go.
I have never had an itch like this before. Ouch!
You're looking a bit down today. Missing your friend?
Who, me? No?
Fancy giving me a clean? I suffer from the odd insect myself.
Oh, okay. What's up? What's the joke?
No, please. No, you'll have to stop. I'm too ticklish.
Really?
It looked as if the Tick-Tick bird would stay hungry and Ronald would stay itchy.
Horrible bugs, rotten ticks, stupid little insects.
Oh, hello, Ronald. Didn't see you there for a moment. What brings you here? Problems with your boulders?
No, my boulders are fine. It's,
Yes?
It's the ticks. They're making me really itchy. They're driving me mad.
Oh, I thought you had a bird who helped you out with that.
Not anymore. There's just me, which is why I need help.
Well, don't worry. I know a friend who'd be just perfect for the job.
You do?
Yes. Make sure you're at the baobab tree at noon, and I'll arrange a meeting. Hello, Tick-Tick bird. How are you?
Okay. Oh, but I'm getting pretty hungry, and I really need a place to live. And I miss
Yes?
Oh, no one. Can you help?
I can, I suppose. But didn't you already have an animal who helped you out?
Not anymore.
I see. In that case, there's a friend I think you should meet. Can you be at the baobab tree by noon?
Uh-huh.
You always did whistle a good tune.
Thanks. Bashed any good boulders recently?
Oh, yes, one or two.
I'm here to meet a friend.
Me too. My friend is late.
Mine as well.
Oh.
Ticks?
Loads of them. I don't suppose,
I am feeling a bit peckish.
There was only one thing left bothering the two friends.
Oh, isn't that Audrey hopeless? She arranged for me to meet somebody and they never showed up.
Me too. I had exactly the same thing happen. Can you believe it? She's just so unreliable. Calls herself an agony of strength.
Hi, everyone.
You look tired, Lucy.
Not really. I've had a busy day at school, but I've had a lot of fun.
What's school like, Lucy?
Well, you play games and you have lessons.
Proper lessons like we do in the jungle.
Do you really have lessons in the jungle, Nelson?
Oh, yes. All sorts of lessons. There are elephant lessons.
And hippopotamus lessons.
And monkey lessons. I remember when our cousin Chuckles learned his monkey lessons. In the jungle, we were always playing jokes on our friends. Here he comes now. Hey, Herbert. Fancy a nice muddy potato?
Yes, please.
Here, catch!
Oh, thanks, guys. This is delicious.
No one was safe when we were around. What makes you so cool, Zed?
Well, Giggles, it's my go faster stripes. Just look how fast I can run. Oh no! What a bunch of silly billies!
Not even Nelson the elephant was safe.
No, don't. Please don't.
All the animals secretly enjoyed our monkey tricks until one day news of a visitor spread through the treetops. Did you hear?
Giggles and Tickles.
Cousin Chuckles. He's coming to stay.
For the weekend.
Oh, no!
I bet he'll be up to lots of tricks. Look out! Chuckles is coming!
Here he comes! Toot, 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 toot!
Hooray! Let's hear it for Chuckles!
Giggles and Tickles, I presume.
Hi there, cousin. Give me 5.
5 what?
What? A high 5. You know, like this.
Excuse me, Mr. Elephant. Have I come to the right place?
Call me Nelson. And yes, Chuckles, you've come to the right place. These are your cousins, Giggles and Tickles.
We've made you a banana pie, Chuckles. You know, a banana pie. Giggles? Would you like some banana pie? Why, yes, Tickles. I would love some banana pie. Shall I give it to him, Chuckles? You know, give it to him.
Well, if he'd like some, yes.
Here, Giggles, a nice sticky pie just for you.
Well, I suppose you'd all like to get to bed early.
Well, no. Actually, we were going to have a party with music and...
Perhaps tomorrow. Is this your tree?
Get off, Giggles!
keep the noise in. I'm trying to concentrate.
Chuckles was very different from us. He didn't like jokes. Oh! But everywhere we went, Chuckles spoiled the fun.
Watch out, Mr. Elephant!
Oh.
Well, go on then. Give it to me.
I'll have that.
Oh!
Oh.
Without our tricks, the jungle was very quiet and all the animals were very bored.
So there's no fun then?
Put it like this, Nelson. If grass was fun, we'd all be eating sand for supper.
Oh.
It was a joke.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, well, thanks, Herbert. Yes, very nice.
Everyone in the jungle was bored. And when Chuckles had read all his books, he was bored too. Then Giggles had an idea.
Chuckles, why don't you go and visit Dr. Gordon? He's quite serious.
You can be serious together.
So Chuckles went to visit Dr. Gordon Gorilla.
Ow! Oh.
Hello. Chuckles, what are you doing here?
I'm visiting Dr. Gordon.
So am I. I can't stop sneezing.
I've got a bad back.
I feel depressed.
Me too.
Hello, Chuckles. Come in. I won't be a minute. All better now? I always say laughter is the best medicine.
Laughter is a medicine.
Yes, all they needed was a good laugh. Giggles and tickles usually keep all the animals happy.
And therefore healthy.
That's correct.
I see.
Perhaps you'd like to study this book. It might help.
Monkey lessons. Yes, very interesting. Bye, Dr. Gordon.
Chuckles started to read the book that Dr. Gordon had given him.
The first chapter was about tickling. Chuckles found it quite difficult, but he kept practicing all night.
The next day, Chuckles had a surprise for the animals.
Well, it's time for me to go. But before I do, I'd like to say a few words.
This'll be boring.
Animals, birds, and insects, I'd like to say what a pleasure it has been to visit your lovely jungle.
Oh, how thoughtful.
I'd like to, but in fact, it's been really boring. And that has been my fault entirely. So, to make amends, I'd like to do this! This! And this!
Well done, Cousin Chuckles.
You've learned the most important monkey lesson.
Keep on laughing!
Giggles and Tickles, I've made each of you a banana pie.
You have?
Well, go on then, Chuckles. Give it to them.
And that's how Chuckles learnt his monkey lesson.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
3 guesses.
Oh.
Your tail looks just like a beaver's tail, so you must be a beaver.
Wrong!
Those feet look like flippers. How about a seal?
Wrong!
And not big. Definitely a duck.
I'm not a duck. I'm a platypus, and I come from Australia.
Mr. Platypus has come to tell you a story, Lucy.
Oh, great! A platypus story.
Actually, I wanted to tell you a kangaroo story.
Oh.
It's about Jerry the kangaroo. It's a very good story.
Well, all right then.
Joey the kangaroo and his best friends Jimmy and Phoebe wanted to go camping in the Gula Gula Hills, but Joey's mum said he was too young.
You're just out of the pouch, Joey. Maybe next year.
But Mum, all the other kids are going. Mr. Platypus will be there to organise everything and look after us all.
Mr. Platypus?
Yeah, he'll be there all the time.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, thanks, Mum.
And don't forget to put this blanket on at night.
I won't.
And remember to wash behind your ears.
I will.
Oh, and Joey.
Yes, Mum.
Don't slouch, darling.
The campsite was a long way off, but it was a nice day for walking.
Where's Joey?
Joey wished his mum hadn't packed quite so many things into his bag.
Come on, we don't want to be late.
OK, everyone, I know a good shortcut.
Shh! I can hear someone behind us. We are being followed.
Do you think it's the monster of the big red rock?
Hi, kids. Hello, son. I forgot to tell you to take care in the midday sun and be sure to wear your hat.
But Mrs. Kangaroo, it's still morning.
It's never too early to wear a hat. Now, kiss Mummy. Bye.
It's never too early to wear a hat.
Joey, Jimmy and Phoebe arrived at the campsite in the Gula Gula Hills. G'day, kids. Fancy some grub?
Yeah!
It's fun cooking your own food.
I've never eaten eucalyptus stew before.
OK, kids. Chuck in.
Hold on, Joey.
Mum!
Now, what have I told you about eating strange food with a delicate tummy like yours?
Delicate little Joey.
I've bought you some nice home cooking. Ah, here it is, your favourite.
Thanks, Mum.
And I thought you might have known better, Mr. Platypus.
But...
My Joey needs looking after. Now, eat your sandwich, darling, and give Mummy a kiss. Bye.
Jimmy and Phoebe began to tease Joey about his mum.
Sure your mum doesn't mind you climbing these rocks, Joey?
Righto, pay attention, everyone. The aim of this game is to get across the river.
Yeah, swimming!
No, not by swimming.
Huh?
No, we're going to get across by swinging on these vines. I'll be over here, ready to give you a hand. OK, Phoebe, you first. Jimmy, you next. Yeah! Now it was Joey's turn. He had just grabbed the vine when suddenly...
Joey, don't you dare go near that river!
Mrs. Kangaroo, what's going on?
The river is icy cold.
But the water's not deep.
And what if my Joey lands awkwardly and twists his ankle?
I'll be fine, Mum.
No more silly games, Joey, or you'll have to come home. Kiss. Bye.
It was Joey's first night away from home.
This'll give him a fright. Watch.
Who is it?
What's that?
I don't know. Run for it. Oh, hello. I just popped in to give Joey his cuddly koala toy. He doesn't like to sleep without it.
I know you mean well, Mrs. Kangaroo. But Joey is a big boy now. I think you should give him a chance to enjoy this trip on his own.
Well, I suppose I have been fussing. I'll do as you say, Mr. Platypus, but you will keep an eye.
Yes, Mrs. Kangaroo, I'll keep an eye on your Joey. Careful, Jimmy.
Ha! This is easy. Ha!
Come back, Jimmy!
Keep calm, Jimmy. We'll think of a plan.
Maybe someone could swing across and grab Jimmy.
I'll go. You, Joey.
You're a real hero, Joey.
Oh, it was nothing. Except
what?
Except I kind of wish my mum could have been around to see me.
What Joey didn't know was that his mum had seen everything, and she was very proud of her son.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lucy. We've got a visitor tonight.
Where?
Over here. Hello. How do you do?
I'm fine. Pleased to meet you.
You must be Lucy.
Yes. And you are?
Dennis. Dennis the dromedary.
Do you know any good bedtime stories?
We always have a bedtime story at this time.
A story? A story? Now let me think. Have you ever been to a faraway place?
I've been to Spain with Mum and Dad. Is Spain far away?
Quite far away. But let me tell you about my nephew Gary, who made a journey far beyond the horizon.
That is a long way.
I used to live in a faraway desert with my nephew Gary, who was very clever and always asking questions.
Uncle Dennis?
Yes, Gary?
Uncle Dennis? Is the desert always yellow?
Yes, Gary. But for a few blades of green grass.
Uncle Dennis? Is the sky always empty?
Usually, Gary. Unless there's a fluffy white cloud passing by.
Uncle Dennis, what's beyond the horizon?
More desert and more sand, I suppose.
Uncle Dennis?
Gary, why don't you go for a little walk? I've got a lot of sand to look at before tea time, and all these questions, well, to be honest, they're getting a bit tiresome. So Gary started walking to the horizon. He walked and walked and walked, but still the horizon seemed as far away as ever. Gary thought it was playing tricks on him. Then he saw a shimmering blue ribbon in the far distance.
Oh! Hey! Hi, I'm Gary.
I'm Kevin. This is Toby.
And I'm Doris. Do you want to play with us?
Oh, yes, please.
And then they stretched out for a rest in the warm sunshine.
How wonderful! I never thought I would find such an amazing place beyond the horizon.
There are plenty more exciting things to see further upstream. Huh? Where are you going?
I'm going to do some more exploring upstream. Bye!
Gary,
Yes?
before you go, we've made you a present. It's a hump sack.
It fits on your hump. See? A perfect fit.
You can put the things you find on your journey in here. This flower is to remind you of me.
And here's a leaf to remind you of me.
And a silver shell.
Wow, thanks, guys. Well, I must be on my way.
Bye!
Back home in the desert, I was looking at some sand and missing Gary a lot. Gary walked and walked and walked until he reached the big boulders.
Hello, I'm Gary the dromedary.
Hi.
I'm having an adventure.
That's nice.
Why are you bashing these boulders?
No reason. I just like doing it. Do you want to go?
No, thanks.
Suit yourself.
I've got an idea. Let's build a castle with all these bits of boulder.
Ronald was very pleased with his castle, and to say thank you, he gave Gary a boulder as a souvenir.
It looks a bit big to me.
Here, take this one.
Thanks. Well, I must be going. There's a lot more world to see.
Bye.
Gary had been away a long time, and back in the desert I was beginning to wonder where he was and what he was doing. Gary walked and walked and walked until he reached the Blue Mountain.
Wow! It's sand!
Sand is yellow and hot, snow is white and cold, this is snow, and I'm the snip-snip bird. Do you know what a snowball is?
No.
You do now.
Hey, this is fun. Oh, I wish Uncle Dennis could see this snow. Oh, no! It must be nearly tea time. Uncle Dennis will be wondering where I am.
Wait, Gary. Here, take this snowball as a souvenir.
Bye!
You're late.
Sorry, Uncle Dennis, but I've had an amazing adventure.
You're still late.
Look! I've brought back some presents.
They're really pretty. Anything else beyond the horizon?
There are rivers and trees and rocks and mountains and, best of all, snow.
Snow? I've never heard of snow.
It's white and sort of like sand, only it's water and it's not hot. It's, ew. Now, what did the snip-snip bird call it? Ah, yes, cold.
Well, let's see this snow then.
It's gone.
I suppose I'll have to go with you to the Blue Mountain to see the snow for myself.
Oh, Uncle Dennis, that would be brilliant. When shall we go? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow it is.
Hey, 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 you can meet all my friends then. Doris, Toby, Kevin, Ronald the
Hi, everyone. Hello? Anyone at home? It's Lucy. I've arrived.
Oh, that tickles.
Well, it serves you right. Anyone would think you didn't recognise me.
Well, you do look,
Yes?
Different?
Actually, Lucy, you look very grown up.
That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say. I want to look grown up. Grown-ups stay up late and boss people around.
Oh, yes, I know about that.
Don't blush, Lucy. Sometimes we all wish we were someone different.
Sometimes I wish I was Tickles because he knows all the best jokes.
And sometimes I wish I was as big and strong as Nelson.
And once, I wished I could fly like a bird.
Now you're making fun of me.
No, we're not.
It's true, it's true.
Nelson did want to be a bird.
It was a long time ago. but yes, I was a bird for a day. In fact, I still hold the long-distance flying record for elephants.
Really?
Go on, Molly. You tell the story.
All right, then. Nelson was always busy doing elephanty things. He was big and strong and helped the other animals.
Oh, no!
Nelson was so good at doing elephanty things that he got a bit bored.
Oh, this is all too easy. I need a new challenge.
And that's when Nelson spotted a weaver bird.
Oh, thanks.
What are you doing?
I'm making a nest. All birds have nests. They're nice and comfy to sleep in.
Could I build one?
I suppose so. It would have to be big.
That's okay. I've got all day.
So Nelson started to build a nest. Nelson liked his nest very much.
I want to be a bird.
His friend, the weaver bird, agreed to give Nelson a few lessons. First, the weaver bird showed Nelson how to flap his wings. Nelson didn't have wings to flap, so he flapped his ears instead. But that didn't work. Then the weaver bird told Nelson about feathers.
Feathers?
They help birds to fly. You need lots and lots of feathers. Here's one to get you started.
So Nelson borrowed a feather from each of his bird friends.
Ouch!
At last! I'm a bird! I'm a bird! I'm a...
Nelson thought he would never be able to fly.
Here, Nelson! Come and look at this!
It's a tree. I've seen one before.
This isn't just any old tree. This is a helicopter tree.
A helicopter tree?
Here, watch this.
The seed of the helicopter tree gave Nelson a brilliant idea.
What are you making, Nelson?
You'll see. What do you think of my helicopter blades?
But they're made out of banana leaves.
Give it a spin and then stand well back.
Be careful, Nelson.
Oh, I'm flying!
Well done, Nelson.
This is great! You get such a good view from up here. Hello, Audrey!
Oh, hello, Nelson.
Hello, Weaver Bird!
Yee! But soon, Nelson began to take being a bird a bit too seriously. He tried to hatch some watermelons. Then he wanted to catch worms, just like the weaver bird. Only worms were a bit small for him. But snakes were just the right size for an elephant bird. Things got really bad when Nelson decided to try and beat the world long-distance flying record.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
I'm not an elephant anymore. I'm a bird now. I've practiced very hard. You'll see.
But it's very windy.
Ha! We birds don't mind a little breeze.
The wind caught Nelson and he flew high up into the air. Then the wind began to blow even stronger.
Oh, look out! Whoa!
Dangerous flying, ignoring a traffic signal, failing to report an accident with a flamingo, and landing in a manner such as to endanger other animals.
Nelson realised that he wasn't really a very good bird. The animals felt sorry for Nelson and they thought of a plan to make him feel better again. Oh my, oh my, oh my! Oh dear! Oh my, oh my, oh dear!
What's happening? What's going on down there?
A big boulder rolled right in front of King Snake's burrow. It's heavy and no one can lift it. I'm on my way for help.
I could move it.
No, you're a bird. Birds can't shift boulders.
No, I'm not. I'm an elephant. Oh, I feel better already.
Oh!
Thank you, Nelson.
Nelson was helping the others by doing things only an elephant can do. And he was happy again.
It's with great pleasure that I accept this award for long-distance flying. But I have decided that the sky is for the birds. From now on, I will be an elephant again.
All the animals were pleased to have back the old Nelson that they knew and loved.